Hey, good evening, and thanks for watching. I realized I didn't set up this stream very good, so let me share my computer screen. But today I'm working more on my stock market tool. Last week I started paper trading, which was a good milestone for this project. So I'm documenting paper trading, and today I would have closed my first position in paper trading. So, um, now this doesn't seem like it's working. Why is this not working? Okay, add. I can't add anything. Yeah, why is this not working? Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. No. Create new. Yeah, screen capture. It's not giving me any options. Okay. Should go below. Now this guy, how do we... Properties. There we go. Okay, finally. So let's go put our, yeah, let's pull up the PowerPoint and market research. Okay, so this has been a rough start to the stream, but we're now into it. So this here is my PowerPoint documenting progress on this project. So today I need to document the paper trading. When I was doing this last week, it was fairly time intensive, and so it was taking most of the stream just documenting the paper trading. So I want to write code to automate that. I was working on that this weekend, but obviously I didn't finish in time. Um, so the first thing I'm going to do is finish documenting the paper trading. I think I might have been paper trading incorrectly as well. So I need to look into that, but um, yeah. So um, now I didn't track yesterday's results either. So really, I have 2 days of results to put in. So and I'm behind. So Sunday night, my stream stopped working and I couldn't get it back on. So um, I need to figure that out. So yeah, we need to document Monday and Tuesday. So first things first, let me pull up VS Code. Okay, and I'm just getting started, so I'm gonna go grab a decaf really quick. I think probably we're gonna have a bit of a long stream tonight, so I'm gonna get a decaf, then we'll be able to get into it. So, be right back. Okay. Okay, so let's go through and get the values for yesterday. Okay, so we want to finish filling this out. Where's terminal? That's odd. Okay, now let's run live strat 3. And let's go look at live strat 3. So what do we have running right now? No scaling. So this will be the unscaled strategy. Oh, but let's get the positions. So it's getting the positions for today. Shouldn't that be failing? Let's go look at the data file just to make sure. Hey, Sir Night Night. Yes, tonight we feast again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My streaming software was fucking up. So Sunday, in the middle of the stream, the video just disappeared, and then it stopped transmitting, and my stream ended. And then yesterday I couldn't get it to work, but tonight I got it working again. So I need to document. Basically, I have the data going up till Friday. So I need to document what would have been the positions on Monday and Tuesday. However, Sunday when I was looking at this, I think I'm doing this code wrong and I'm getting the wrong position. So this might be another false start at paper trading. But once I finish documenting everything, I'll be able to figure that out. So we've got pandas. Now let's say df is equal to pd.read feather, and let's read /data /all ohlcv.feather, import pandas as pd. Okay, now we have df.date.max. Very good. Now, so why would those be the predictions for? So let's just change this to 610601 and save it. Okay, let's try running that. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so these would have been unscaled positions from yesterday. Now let's turn scaling on and set target volatility to 25%. And finally, let's set it to 10%. Okay, then let's pull up our paper trading Excel file. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Here we go. All right, so now let's put in new positions for today. We just did 25%, right? Yeah, so here's 10%. Okay, so those would have been our positions for yesterday. Now, if we pull the data, then we'll get... Let's pull the data and then just make sure the position sizing's the same. So let's go to desktop. Let's go to work. Let's go to Dolt. And let's pull the most recent version. Okay, so we have it now. Now let's update the data. Okay, so we have to activate the server. And now let's pull it. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while that runs. Okay, so let's see where we are. We got the data. So now let's run it for, we'll run it for what the picks would have been this morning, then we'll get the picks for tomorrow. Then we got to go through and document everything. Okay, so let's make sure we have the most recent data. Okay, so this is getting up through today. So okay, so the tickers we're interested in are bird, FCEL, lunar, ASST, SanDisk, skills, ACAN, HCAI. Okay, so let's put these in now. Oh, we don't need this guy. We want this guy. Okay, so 6/1/2026 equals that. And then we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close date will be 1 week from today. So what is that? Let me look at. I'm just going to pull it up on my email real quick, but I'm not showing it on the screen because I don't want to share my email. So 1 week from today will be the 10th. Oh, 1 week from Monday would be the 8th. Okay, and then our positions are here. So we have bird, FCEL, lunar, ASST, SNDK, skills, ACAN, HCAI. And we're going long, 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 short, 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 short. Predicted return 0.056547, 0.091766, 0.156206, 0.123704, minus 1.030246, minus 0.333691, minus 1.233783, minus 1.603418. Okay, open price and close price. Okay, then we got to put in number of shares. So 411, 143, 54, 67, 3, 147, 21, 64. Okay, then we're printing open and then close. So open bird 4.12, 21.24, 42.58, 16.95, SanDisk 1731.15, skills 9.3, ACAN 19.04, and this guy 8.14. Okay, and then the close price, easy too, 4.18, 21.31, 38.21, 17.2, 1761.43, 10, 16.97, 8.01. Okay, now should we finish this or put in today as well? Let's put in today. All right, so we're at 1, 2. Okay, now this guy, let's highlight to be gray. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then let's get the positions for, oh. So what day was this for? Yeah, so that was for June 1st. Now let's get them for June 2nd. And I hope it will be different. Okay, so this is with a 10% target. Hey, Jinx, what do you use to determine predicted returns? I have this model here, which is predicting return as a function of technical indicators with different lagging windows. Where's the model? Let me pull that up. Oh yeah, it's in here. So we have this model, the left one. This is the decile analysis for each year in the walk forward for this model. So I have this model, which is predicting returns as a function of the technical indicators. The technical indicators are all calculated from price data, open, high, low, close volume. So if you have open, high, low, close volume on your, for your data, you can get this model for any asset you have that data for. Now let me see. I also have a simulation going for work, so I'm monitoring that to see when it finishes. All right, so where did the paper trading go? I see if I fall behind just one day, it becomes a huge pain in the ass to get caught back up. So this is for the second. Now let's make sure that this works and gets positions for the third. The positions on the third should be different from the positions on the second. And we're not getting bird anymore, so that's good. Good, so different positions. So that's with 10% volatility target. Let's change it to 0.25 for 25% volatility target. Okay, so let's turn volatility scaling off to get the unscaled strategy. Hey, Samson. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm working on updating paper trading now, and then if I have time, I'm going to automate it because I don't want to spend my nights updating the paper trading every night. I want to look more at strategies. Okay, so positions for, it would have been yesterday now. We have UI, AUGO, ASST, Lunar, STX, SNDK, ACAN, HCAI. Okay, predicted return 0.059025, 0.060263, 0.156858, 0.036372, minus 0.421693, minus 1.219195, minus 1.170264, and then minus 2.126979. Okay, and how many shares? We're going 6, 28, 23, 18, 6, 1, 17, 43. Okay, then let's get opens and closes. So now let's do, we have June 1. Let's call this June 2. Okay, then let's look at that. It's all June 2nd. Now let's get the tickers. So pretty different tickers. UI, AUGO, ASST, Lunar, STX, SanDisk, ACAN, HCAI. Okay, good. Now we just need to figure out what the buy price would have been and then put in the current price for all of these and then sell. The first sell was on June 2nd, so that would have been the open as of this morning. So let's put the open in for the current price on those guys. So finally, for tickers, let's get these. PBM. We want Bird. We want BNAI. We want HTCO. We want HCAI. We want ACAN. We want AXD. And we want BBGI. So June 2nd, yep. And let's get the open. Okay, so here's where we would have sold at. So the current price, 4.13. Buy open price, okay. 4.18. 13.43. 2.54. Ooh, huge loss on that HTCO. Then we have 7.91. We have 16.27. We have 115.88. And then we have 16.21. Okay, so those guys are closed. Okay, then now we have to get prices for today and update the current prices. So okay, so let's get those again. Okay, so let's get the tickers. PBM, Bird, BNAI, Lunar, SanDisk, Skills, HCAI, Okay, so let's put these guys in. 3.95. 4.43, 14.81, 39.57, 1716.36, 10.04, 7.85, and 17.1. 0.2.1. All right. Two more left. So let's get this guy. So change tickers to be these guys. So we have HTCO, Bird, Lunar, ASST, SanDisk, Skills, HCAI, ACAN. $39.57, 16.12, 1716.36, 10.04, 7.85, 17.1. All right, this is the last one. So we need Bird, ASST. Do we have Lunar? Yeah, let's just put it in order. ASST, Lunar, PPTA, SanDisk, Skills, HCAI, ACAN. Oh, these would be the closes from yesterday, I think. Okay, let's update these guys. Okay, now we got to get some buy prices in. UI closed at 588.57 today, so we're good. Okay, now we have to figure out what are some realistic buy prices we could have. So I'm taking the worst price in the first 30 minutes of trading. Okay, so let's look up Bird. Let's get it June 1st at 9:30. Was here 4.16. So the worst price to buy in the first half hour would have been here, 4.28. Okay, now let's get F sell. June 1st. High 21.7. 21.78 would have been the worst place to buy. Okay, Lunar. This would have been the worst place to buy, so 43.35. ASST. we're going long. So the worst place to buy here would have been here at 16.92. SanDisk. Worst place to buy would have been this candle at a high of 1803.98. Oh no, that would have been the best place to buy. So the worst place to buy would have been at the open. All right, so let's just put the open price. Skills. The worst position in the first 40 minutes would have been here, 9.3. ACAN. June 1st. So worst position would have been here at the low, 17.05. Now, how do we have ACAN closing? Oh yeah, it closed at 17.1, so we're good. Okay, then HCAI. The worst position in the first 30 minutes would be something like there, 7.7. Hey, Bogo part 0. Is it working or did it implode? I don't know. I'm tracking, we have paper trading. So basically my stream stopped working. My streaming software stopped working Sunday. And I couldn't get it to work yesterday. So I didn't track anything from Monday. So now I'm tracking Monday and Tuesday at once. So this will be a nice update. We'll have 2 extra days to the paper trading, and we'll have closed the first set of positions. So the first tranche that I opened last week on Tuesday, the strategy holds positions for 5 days, so we're closing the first position today. So here's that first position. It doesn't look so great. Yeah, so we on the first go around we would have lost $550. So let me finish documenting these prices here, and then we'll have a better idea for what's going on with the total return for the strategy. So let's get HCAI. The worst position to buy would have been somewhere in here, 7.7. Because we're going short on that. Okay, now we only have 8 left for today. So UI. Let's go 1 day. So that would have been the low. Opened here, so we're going to say the low is 583.84. Right? What's this? 583.84. Okay, let's go AUGO. $9.30 would have been here, so the worst position to buy in the first half hour. Drop, 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 drop. would have been the low here, 69.21. Okay, now we have ASST. Okay, the worst position in the first 30 minutes would have been that candle. So what's the low? 15.71. Okay, let's get lunar. Oh, I was taking the wrong worst positions. That's what I need to do for short, so let me redo that. Okay, so worst position here in the first 30 minutes would have been the high here, so 40.33. Okay, let's re-get these guys. So the worst position in the first half hour would have been the high here, 594.17. AUGO. Worst position was the high here, 73.01. ASST. The open would have been the worst position. So 16.47 we'll say here. Let's get STX. 930. So the worst position would be the low, somewhere around here. The low, 917. Okay. SanDisk. Okay, the worst position would be right there. 1708.99. Now we're on last Wednesday. How did that happen? Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so I'll say the worst price is the low here, $16. And then we have HCAI. Worst position would have been that 7.7. So everything's negative today. Today would have been a rough day for the model. So the total returns is at minus 3763.8. Oh, and I can't update the returns. So I'll just put something in between. Alright, so now we just have to update the positions to see how these other ones would have performed. Yeah, really the unscaled returns I'm not tracking yesterday, so I'm going to have to take that out. Target volatility 25%. Okay, so this is for what, June 2nd? 6-1, 529, 6-1. Are these different? Yeah. June 2nd. Alright, so for 25% target, here are the positions. So, number of shares. Let's go down on this guy. So 286, 100, 37, 47, 2, 102, 15, 44. And then for yesterday, we have 4, 19, 15, 12, 4, 1, 12, 29. Very good. So let's see what the return is here. I thought I put that in somewhere. Oh, here we go. Minus 320. What? Minus 320.06. Oh, I need to put the prices in. Minus 1582.69. Okay, let's put in, yeah, we could put in the prices. And then let's put in the new data and the positions. So, oh, we already have the new data. So let's put in the positions. So here we have 114, 40, 15, 18, 0, but 1501 divided by 1700. So about 0.88 shares. 15, 18, 0.88, 41, 6, 17. And then here we have 1, 7, 6, 5, 1, 0 on SanDisk, but so 739 allocated. Point 4. ACAN 4, HCAI 11, which gives us the total at 97.95. Okay, then let's save it. Let's make sure that guy updated. There we go. Minus 1011.65. Okay, so it looks pretty bad. Hey, Global, how are you? Yeah, wasn't that you who commented on my stream? Sorry, my streaming software stopped working Monday, so it quit my stream. Or, sorry, Sunday. And then I couldn't get it working last night, but now we're back. Okay, so this is going to look pretty bad. Here are the results. So something to look into is, would the results be so bad if I was getting a better open price? But yeah, these don't look very good. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that in anywhere. So we have the results. Let's go, I'm also doing stuff for work, so I have a simulation running. Oh, you're working. Wait, your work started? What do you mean? Did you get a new job? Thanks for tuning in. What's your new job? What's your job doing? Okay, so this looks pretty bad, but let's go look at our predictions for tomorrow. But this is why I need to automate the paper trading stuff because I can't, you know, uh, I need to work more on different strategies. Okay, so let's go live strat. Now let's get predictions for today. No scaling. So let's screenshot this and we could put it in our PowerPoint. Not a new job, usual dev job at the university for the IT department. Oh. Wait, I didn't actually realize that you work in the IT department at a university. So is it fun? University jobs always seem kind of weird. They always have such a big infrastructure built up around them. What I always think I would like to do is one of those like maintenance guys. You just drive your truck around to some small problem that needs fixing, fix it. I bet it's pretty gratifying. So that's unscaled. Now let's put it at 25%. Hey, Drew. How did you start off with the stock market modeling? No, I would say do the opposite. I mean, what do I know? Not much. I have a model that's performing really poorly. So if you want to get up to where I am, build a shit model that doesn't work. Listen to me. But for what it's worth, I think I don't think any courses or anything are really worth your time. The way I believe the only way to learn is by doing stuff. And so that would be basically you try to make a stock market tool for yourself. But, when you take a course or whatever, you're just learning theory. You don't learn anything real. Okay, so this one's with the 25% volatility scalar. Let's try 10%. As a dev, it's engaging, gives opportunity to work with many people. I don't even know, like, what do you even troubleshoot then? Is it like somebody has some like cybersecurity problem or something, or what's the date? Like, what are the problems people have? I don't really know enough about being a developer to really understand it, but I assume I don't know, like something's wrong with some database or cybersecurity stuff. What else? What are the problems you run into? Dang it. What the heck? Why does it keep doing that? My mouse is too finicky. Developing infrastructure to manage students, teachers, optimizing service overall. So is it different every day? Is every day a different challenge? Or do you work on like longer term projects? Because my favorite jobs are the one where it's like each day I show up, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Everything's different. If it's I show up and it's the same dang thing, I get bored. Scale is important working in an MNC as a dev. What's an MNC? Work moves slowly. Yeah, it's such an organizational thing. It seems like that would be a real headache, getting slowed down by the man above. So what are these outputting? 236, 147. Oh, this is also 147. So did I not save this? No, this is on. Let's run this again. 10% volatility. What do we get? Wow, so you guys are both developers. All right, what do we get here? Good, fewer positions. Okay, let's put those in here so it looks nice. Okay, and that's going to be it for tonight. I've had your problem with model working in theory and then in live it didn't perform. So blink week could be exactly the test. Wait, what's that mean? Blink week could be exactly the test of live you would need? Like next week could be, or this week? Anyway, we've documented things for today. That's going to be it for me tonight. I really need to work on building the paper trading infrastructure and finish what I started this weekend. So that's going to be my goal for the rest of the week. But that's it for now. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a good rest of your day. Adios.